Good evening.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Ah! Fuck. At least everything's working this time, we know that for sure. Good evening, everybody. See me here. We're back. Now, I know that we finished this last time, but there's still so much more to see, so I want to see how fast we can blast through this and get the different content that we didn't have before. Also eager to explore these new dimensions of the game are my wonderful co-pilot through life, and buried deep beneath the blanket fortress is the beast herself. Hopefully remaining quiet, because she has been quite good today from what Pitch tells me. So, I think, yeah, so we're just going to go in with a whole new game option, because there's no, like, definitive ending, apparently, in terms of, like, the save files. You pretty much just stay where you were, so we're just going to go back in. Just give me a second, because we've already seen this. If you want to know more, please feel free to go back and watch the first video way back on the good old YouTube. For goodness sake, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Better yet, I'll have them running around Call of Duty missions all day. So, yes, all the stakes I could ever want. It's everybody out doing the patrols. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to see how fast we can go through, get the Rosemarine endings, and then see if there's anything else I can pick up along the way, because obviously I'm pretty sure there's obviously going to be another ending that we haven't gotten close to that involves solving whatever mystery is going on in the background. So we'll try to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, because I know I've missed stuff like the first one. But also there are other little bits and pieces to try out too. Like I'm going to, at the first opportunity, let them get all super suspicious of me. And see what happens when I lose my sanities. Maybe those two are separate endings as well. Pick it up, cut the berries. Bear creep. I found my bear. So yeah, lots to do, lots to see. Fun time. Oh, don't have control.
For goodness sake!
Can't keep this lamplight in the wind. Haha, burp. Burp with the rose. How has everyone been anyway? It has been, obviously... Oh, yes. I suppose I should probably explain what has happened since last time. If you happened to catch my Silent Hill stream on Friday, you might notice that things kind of abruptly ended. That is on account of the fact that we had ourselves a massive power cut. Like, just nothing for like over an hour. Just sitting in the dark, snuggling up together. At one point I was reading by hat torchlight. Filthy shit on my walls. Oh no. Oh, we need to go upstairs, don't we? We've been having a lot of power cuts around here lately on account of these, yeah, what about the vine? I'm having a lot of power cuts on account of this massive storm that's been fucking everything up. It's been a good laugh, hasn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Isn't it surreal with Cillian Murphy being in like 28 Years Later, where he's a known actor like worldwide at this point, like a really famous like actor that a lot of Americans love, and it's like, yeah, but like at the same time we used to watch 28 Days Later and stuff, and he was at the time he wasn't known outside of Europe or even like
together,
probably
Elise.
UK at the time, just because he was a fairly new actor back then.
Yeah.
So it's kind of surreal, actually.
But then the same is true of anyone in an old school Danny Boyle movie. I mean, just consider like Shallow Grave. There was a time people watched Shallow Grave going, this Ewan McGregor person's not going to go anywhere.
I also feel the same about like, what's his face? The guy who plays Robert Baratheon. I don't remember his name.
I know. I want to say Ricky, but that's not right.
But like, I've known of him since like the late 90s, early 2000s because of Full Monty and all that.
Yeah.
And was like a well-known, English actor to like English people, but then like obviously got like a massive role
Out
in
with
Game of
it!
Thrones, and then everyone
Hurry it
knows
up!
who he is. It's great, obviously. It's just kind of funny that way, because like, people are just like, who is this guy? And just like, I've known about him for
Out
like,
with
what,
it!
20 fucking years at this point? Some people
Hurry
are
it up!
older than that, maybe.
Yeah, it is funny when you see people from things you used to enjoy as a child become world famous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always nice as well because you know that they've managed to succeed in their industry.
I'm
See them go from.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's like when people talk about Ant and Dec.
All right.
Because like I remember back in the child years just being like, oh yeah, I used to love watching SMTV Live and seeing them just yell at kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I know they were in Biker Grove earlier than that, but I was never really a big fan of Biker Grove,
For goodness
so I didn't really watch it. But like just seeing them like every Saturday morning on like a thing that my mom or my nan would be like, why are you watching this shit? Turn it off, I'm not interested. And now it's like they're always just saying stuff like, hey, did you watch the Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway? Like, no. Shouldn't be watching that shit. Brain rot. Or they were like presenters for X Factor or something for a while.
Anyway.
But yeah, they're just their household names now.
Of course.
But they were just childhood
Sorry. Oh,
Saturday morning names for us. Or I don't know if you watched this.
You hear?
Yeah, just described Saturday morning
Oh, right.
Saturday morning TV for kids.
I mean, yeah, I probably did. I just there's a name I was just like, oh, my show's on.
Yeah. I was never a fan of Dick and Dom, if anyone was wondering. Like Dick and Dom, probably a little bit later than my interests. Like just never got along with that shit. Even though I'm totally the kind of guy who likes to walk around yelling the word bogeys at full volume. Anyway, we've made it to day 1 already.
You can't be serious.
Gotta go find fodder Hans. Let's see what this is. Go away. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we've only got 4 of the endings so far. So, I achieved Treacherous Rose and Judas Kiss, and you achieved Grape Jewel and Bells of Dawn. But that still leaves another 6 endings to get. I don't suppose this carries over. I can only hope she hasn't taken anything. Nope. So I'm gonna have to find all the golden maidens afresh. What was this like on day 1 before it got all spooky and weird? And unicorns. Oh, look at how shiny and clean everything is. Aww.
Did you know the latest Stormlight Archive book released a few days ago?
I did actually. because there was a signing event somewhere. Which I've still got to properly start that series.
Yeah, I want to start it.
I feel like I'm letting, even though I know it really doesn't matter, but I do kind of feel like I'm letting Brandon Sanderson down because I feel like I'm a pretty big fan, but I've barely read anything of his.
Yeah.
Like, I have the first Online Archive. Best go looking for her before I go something massive. Oh dear. But I still haven't even finished reading the second Mistborn trilogy.
I think when I start reading him, I'll just go with Starlight Archive, just because it's more interesting to me than Mistborn.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you've tried Mistborn a couple of times, so it just may not be your thing.
But like his Starlight Archive books are significantly bigger, obviously. The latest Starlight Archive book is like 1,600 and something pages, I think.
Jesus Christ, the man is crazy.
Yeah, it's a massive fucking book, but it took him like 4 years to write the thing.
And yet somehow he's able to write like 2 or 3 books a year, too.
Yeah.
On top of dealing with shit like that. Hey, goatee boy. So, I'm just going to follow this up on what I didn't say last week. I don't think I said last week. I'm pretty sure Flock is not.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So we see Flock in like the ending where the Aussie dude appears.
Anyway,
I refuse to believe that Flock is just Aussie, because it seemed like Aussie was using him as some sort of flesh machine car thing. Because he tore out of him pretty disgustingly. I was very unhappy with it. I believe Flock is innocent. Pursue your love interests. Before you go, Elise, I have something to tell you. If you could come meet me later today. It's keeping you feeling. Okay, yes. So yes, we will spend time with Rosemary this time. Backyard at dusk.
I'm still losing my mind that 25 years later it's coming in.
28 years.
Yeah.
Even though technically it wasn't 28 years.
I'm just kind of like...
Yeah, we watched the trailer for 28 years later earlier. And it's exciting times. That's a franchise I've been into for a while. Plus, I like Alex Garland. He did an excellent job with Annihilation. We'll be doing that one next year when the opportunity arises. Well, we'll have a very busy June next year, won't we? We'll have 28 years later, we'll have your birthday, we'll be getting married or something.
Or something. Oh yeah, well we have to watch it when we're getting married in June.
Yeah, pretty sure we'll be able to watch it. No, either ends of the month. It's not like we're gonna go get married and be like, okay, see you guys, we're gonna go to the cinema now.
Okay, because we're getting married on the 7th and it comes out before that.
That comes out after that. Yeah. Comes out on the 20th. Pretty sure it just said that.
Yeah, 20th of June, sorry. We'll be married by then.
We will. We'll be able to go to the cinema as husband and waifu.
It's weird.
As bando and waifu.
Obviously we're watching it when it releases.
Obviously.
Like the day it releases.
Yes. We'll pre-order tickets when we can.
I'm so excited.
What's a wait?
I'm so fucking excited. Like,
I'm so excited!
I know it's only like 2 movies that were there, but like for me it's been like a really like influential kind of thing. Like there were some of the earliest horror movies I ever watched, and like when I first like thought Cillian Murphy was a great actor, you know, like I was just kind of watching his career.
He rocked that beard.
So like they would just like movies that kind of influence a lot of my tastes and stuff like that. I think what kind of like solidified my love of horror, I think. Definitely some of the earliest ones, anyway.
Yeah. Especially considering they came out at a time just before the explosion of zombie movies, at a time when people still gave a shit about making and seeing movies about zombies. So it was still like great quality. Especially considering that it was an interesting twist on the concept. And plus Brendan Gleeson. He makes everything better.
Oh, what can we do?
Shit, you.
Here's a nice little introduction to everyone again. Including Father Hans. I was elected to lead, not to read. Sometime. Morning. Or mid-morning? Just daytime. Hello, Lebkuchen. Sugary devotee. Those eyes don't quite give her the credit she deserves. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing you this time round. But just know, I feel terrible about sacrificing you. Then I have to read the menu. Word the mysterious note. Something written here. Hallowed Valpurga, sanctified be thy name, I thy will everlasting and thy graceful embracing, quench thou shalt be on this Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life-bearing grave. A prayer. Something else the woman Keith Brooks offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. In the crossroads, I wonder who drops this. So obviously that's the first clue to get into the cave.
For
Kingly.
goodness sake.
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah. It's so excited. So much excited.
If it goes, if there isn't any too many delays, it should arrive day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, 28 days later.
Because it's Royal Mail Tracks 48, so it should be his.
Right.
You want to mail me tonight?
I do.
Yes, I am saying that on stream, but I don't know. To my husband.
I mean, yeah. To everyone involved. What do you want? Rubbish. Fetch me some apples. I need to upset some people first, I think. Can I upset people? Nope, I can't upset you. Can I upset you? Nope, can't upset you. How about you? I didn't expect I'd wind up talking to everyone, but apparently... maybe you can't do it in the first part of the day. Aha! Jumping to conclusions. Or no, this one goes everywhere. You're right, for goodness sake. Oops! I said the right thing! I did not mean to say the right thing. Let's reload. Did I remember to save? I don't. Oh yeah, I did. Come, Brunhilde. But it is nonsense. Do you really think there's a witch out there? Oh, we wouldn't know this. You seem to be a little too certain about it, young lady. Because it's utterly ridiculous. We ought to be careful discussing such things. Truly, Dorothea. You never know who could be listening. What are you... Oh, please don't say such things, Mrs. Bertha. Come now, let's change the subject. Suspicion up. They think I'm a witch. Nothing interesting from Lorelei. Lorella. Lorella.
I don't like the name Lorelei.
Yodelay, 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 Lorelei.
There's something about this.
Is it the lie part? Or the Laura?
I like the name Laura.
Laura. Like Lorax. Like, who the
I like
fuck?
Laura a lot more than Laura, though. Laura, I think, sounds nice. Lauren, I'm not.
Lorelei. He's training apples.
Get down my damn tree.
One tree, motherfuckers got it.
PSA for everyone to watch Lily Hayes again.
Yes. I know we have already touted the wonders of her channel before, but always worth it.
Yeah, all one word, like, spelled like L-I-O-R.
H-A-Y-E.
Yeah.
I make a shitload of money because I can, because I'm a boss. Fuck. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, what? Missed me, bitch. Yes, of course. I was going to say, I wonder what my high score is in this game, but apparently my mouth didn't want me to actually use those words. Got an S, though. Now we do. Ho ho ho, you win. You Vin Diesel. Sure, that's how I put it. Moving on. Better eat a little bit of the breads. What do you need, Dorothy? If you see Miffy. Wander off. See if we can tell her. Fine, tell that. At least you're busy. I'm rather busy. I just don't care about you. Let's save. And then we're going to go talk to people. Suspect me, woman. He's a man. Okay, he don't give a fuck. What about you, old lady? Okay, you don't give a fuck either. What about you? Mechtilda. She don't give a fuck either. Hi, Blue. Trying to see if she would have reacted to what I just said.
Probably wasn't listening.
Nope, she's away with the fucking fairies.
She's buried.
She in her own little world.
Before anyone wonders, no, she is not trapped. She's just like bundled up in body.
Yeah, she's a min-bin. If you don't know it, Father Hans can't help us. If you don't know, a min pin is a very thin-skinned, tiny little fur, very cold creature, to say the least. Well, she does get cold. She likes to sit in front of that fan and go, "Oh, I'm so cold for some reason. How bizarre."
She does, yeah, but I feel like she sits in front of it because she wants to get close to it.
Yeah, but she could always sit, behind you,
Yeah.
so that the fan doesn't actually blast her in the face. And don't tell me she's not smart enough to figure that out, because she is smart enough to figure that out. Miss Dorothy is looking for you, eek, and they're not the daily readings, blah 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 blah. Fuck you, child, I don't like you. I'm just a girl. I can't be working all day like you. Wait, what? Oh, hello there, child. Oh, she didn't bend. Oh, she emerged. She emerged. She gone seeking biscuits. She's just staring from the corner like a weirdo. Goodness, at least did you find her? She's out eating everything she can find. Oh, what am I to do with that girl? You best leave her be. Have a word with this Lorelei, that's what. I got this for her, but you can have it. Ointment, just what I need for my itchy bum. Oh. You, what do you want? No, she's not gonna tell me, I'm just gonna do it. Oh no, it's gonna be chickens. Ah, it's chickens! Peanut, save me from the chickens! Chicken! What? That was weird. No idea what happened to my throat just then. Yeah, it's like chicken! Move, pig. Chicken! Mm-mm. I think I need a drink. But I'm too much of a fool. I know, but I'm also in the middle of doing a thing. Because the chicken! Fucking chicken. I don't like you.
Fuck you, chicken.
Fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips. Oh no, must resist the urge to just endlessly quote vines. I always drop my croissant. Good failure. They were roommates. What? I don't like this movie. And of all the minigames, I don't like this one the most.
That's not from a vine, it's just game.
Yeah, I got a B. Fuck you, chickens. Fuck your chicken eggs. Pass.
You got your snail penis.
Oh no, not the snail penis. Could have done with a few more. Fuck you, lady.
It's an actual snail, but like the way that
It's not a snail.
Yes, it is.
It's a lollipop.
Oh yeah, it's a lollipop.
She has a squishy toy. It's supposed to be a lollipop, but on account of the fact that A, the stick is really thick, and B, the top part is really small and looks kind of like a snail shell.
Yeah, it's got like a spiral on it.
And also because it's not like... The stick is obviously supposed to be like in the middle, but it's kind of... If you imagine like a tape measure where it's coming off the bottom, so it looks more like a penis and balls than it does like a lollipop, and also because of the swirly nature of the lollipop part, it also looks like a snail. So
And it's also kind of tapered at the end.
yeah, it's got a bulbous.
Yeah, it's got like
It's
a
got a
line.
bell end. Is basically what it is.
It's got like a line in it. Like I know that's where the stitching is, but it makes it
Yeah.
look as if it's like the
You know, the
tip.
knobhead seam.
Yeah.
Every man has one.
It just because it tapers it. Look.
Tape ears.
Maybe just like, just give me my fucking stuff.
Just throw my toy down you.
Yours situation. He's so fucking
And it also squeaks just like a real penis.
if you squeeze it too much.
Well, the man squeaks if you squeeze it too hard.
Yeah.
The provider of said penis.
Do you remember when we watched that TikTok of like the dog and like the big dog and he's playing with his puppy son and like he just pulls up his dick.
Oh. It's amazing little TikTok of. So the two dogs are playing. It's like a larger bulldog and like a small baby bulldog. And the small bulldog sort of like sneaks around behind the bigger one. And then lets go of whatever it is they're playing with, looks up and literally bites and tugs on his penis. And the adult dog just squeaks and jumps and stares at it like, what the fuck? You know, like a normal man would when he has his penis tugged on. Not that I would know what that's like. I've never tugged on my penis. Yeah, I talked about that. What's the worst that has happened? It is dusk, so you know what that means. Let's go see our friend Rosenmarine. Hello. Ah, Elise, I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped to pay Mrs. Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. Recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread. Oh, I bet he is. Mr. Gustav, he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Oh, I bet he does. Now, that's not unexpected. I've been meaning to learn the recipes. Oh, why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's? It's a little embarrassing, but... Papa, well, he always said that, don't have to tell me. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise, he's so embarrassing. I'll have you know that a meal made with love is always better. I've enjoyed every meal I've ever had from you that's been made with love.
What is this?
Sorry.
Stay sane. Diary entry. This looks an awful lot like that old geezer's robe. What's this? Miracle of our beloved patroness, St. Valburga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility, not only for St. Valburga's sake, but for old Holly's as well. Huh. Granny Holly. On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise, of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted, that the woodland itself granted her a wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her a wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by St. Valburga's divine intervention, yet if not for St. Valburga's blessing, then who is he? Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions, and then I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? I'd best hold on to this piece of paper. Catherine note. This is another prayer. Hallowed Valburga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, remnants of thy miracle. Kieferberg welcomes the blessings, thy guidance. This one must be leaving these around, but who? Something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. That is, that old windmill up in the mountains. And then the monster! Which is still kind of the scariest part of this game. Whatever the fuck that even is. What was that thing? Was I dreaming? I think it might be something to clear my mind. Yeah, so something fell back there, and we never did get to go back in. So we need to find a way in. I wonder if that's what the locked door in the windmill place was. I guess we'll have to find out. Now that there's not so long between moments for me to forget those kinds of details. I know it's too soon though. Still. Windmill that once was. This is it, surely, but I can't move this out the way. Maybe I should come back another day. God, why do you live so far away, Elise? Such a mission. Save thy progress. Thanks. So we have 3 suspicions. That helicopter back.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was gonna say, it's not been around for a while. I wonder why, but then I remembered it. Storm. Duh. Where's she going? There she is. Let's learn more about... Oh, that's what I said. I'll spend some time with her. Let us learn. Ah, there you are, Rosemarine. I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemarine? You see, Elise. I've dreamt about you before. About Kieferberg, too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? Hello, Peanut. I don't know. Never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. Huh. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but I don't understand, Rosemarine. Ready for what? You'll know in time.
For goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemarine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you see. Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even, all that surrounds you. So much of it feels like home to me. I don't know what you've lost. Oh, there is. Nope, it's not. There's nothing there. You have to. That's not possible, Rosemarine. Oh, you've got it in your mouth, that's why. It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense, and yet I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe... Look where it landed. Just threw it and it landed perfectly on my arm. Go fetch it. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said. Rosemarine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright, don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. Heart be so quiet. Let's just make it last as long as a little airy tune did. So Rosemarine is a creep bum. Is she dreaming about you? Ew. Oh no, we tired. It's okay, we got bread. Careful, you know. Oh, I'm finally done with work. Best out with Miss Gretel's to see that food. Tulepkuchen. Oh yeah. So I'd say, why is it so dark? And then I remembered I didn't have the thingy on. Yes, I'm not going to give up the opportunity for free breads. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh, that's what it's for. It's a religious thing. It's such a rush. There she is. Hello, friend. There you are, Lepkuchen. Really happy to see you. I thought this day would never end. You do look tired. These folks will leave definitely. Putting over this witch nonsense and whiskey. Bread. Did you make too much today? I felt like you could use it more than me. See you tomorrow for the free breads. Can I buy any more breads? I can. You're still open, you weirdo. You never sleep, do you? Buy a couple of them. Couple of them. Couple of them. Lovely. Some pretzels? No good. I'm good, thank you. Moving on. And in the space of 45 minutes, I have done what took me more than the entire first stream. I know I could have done it quicker, but I wanted to do stuff. Need to lay the foundations of suspicion. Nope. Definitely not today. Just had to check. You never know. Quick save, like the supermarket. And daily drugs. Stop. Oops, sorry. So I can stop my skin from trying to crawl off my body. Dinner time with Rose and Marine, my favorite cooking show.
I love the cooking show on Undertale.
Yeah. Well, anything involving Metatron is great.
Yeah.
I mean, anything in that game is great, but... to chop some more woods. Oh, I see, yeah. Fucking Muffy. I'm not feeding you this time, child. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Why is her hair so big?
Anyway.
Won't you out of here right this instant? You gotta get me a pretzel tomorrow. Certain Miss Laura Lee has plenty of food at home, now shoo. Here's some eek suspicion. Okay, I kind of expected that the suspicion would have gone up way more than that, but only one hat. I don't wish to avoid suspicion. I want her to be as suspicious as possible. This is the don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, run. Now go into the attic, Rosemarine, because apparently that's just what's happening. It's perfect. You can live like a goat, just like you've always wanted to. And who doesn't want to live like a goat? Night time. For goodness sake, what am I getting myself into? Firstly, read the house. Now, Miffy, it'll make sense of this tomorrow. Only have to leave this town, go somewhere far, far away, a place where I'd never have to fret about money and blah, 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 blah. Life I deserve. Welcome to the land of far, far away. And then, first time we go to that castle. Do you remember what we do here, ladies and gentlemen? I vaguely do. Going through this the second time, I noticed that the floor has the interesting tile patterns of the three spirity peoples. The bird, the snake, and the eye. Something nice. Better have a breads. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Can't say much. Feel like I'm a princess. Got attacked by a branch in a mirror. I'll be attacked by the branch in the mirror. I had to. You ready, babe? There's something nice inside. I have a key. Where do I put the key? Silver key. Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key. I wonder what it's for. Golden key. It does look like a very nice bed though. We should get a canopy over our bed. Actually, yeah, no, that would be terrible. Because obviously the whole point of canopies is to try and keep people warm inside by trapping the heat. And given how warm you sleep,
Yeah.
probably both melt.
I thought it was just for aesthetic purposes.
No, it's to keep the heat in. Basically like sleeping in a tent.
Oh, you mean like the thick curtain style ones, not so much the thin ones that use for summertime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, those were for keeping bugs and shit out, weren't they?
I guess the thick ones would be useful for, when people used to have to resort to, log fires and stuff like that would, go out during the night, and it wouldn't end until be, several hours later when, obviously the maid would, tend to the fire and light one. But then it would take ages for it to warm up just because it would usually be, stone walls, so it would take a while.
Yeah, but that's why you'd have, your little tray of coals under the bed itself to help warm the bed.
Yeah.
And again, the drapes keep the heat inside. So you just hide away in there until
Sounds cozy.
yeah. Yeah, if we were living in a house 100 years ago, or 150 years ago, it would be. But now we live in the world of central heating. And in our case, underfloor heating.
I like it.
Me too. I don't know how we're going to live without it.
I mean, it's not a necessity, it's just kind of a necessity.
It is indeed.
No, I don't have to pay for
It is.
it. Baby.
Can't believe I actually managed to escape that candle. Holy shit. Not gonna lie.
I got pounced on.
Oh no, he got gutted by the getter. Not gonna lie, this is far less spooky the second time around. Like bandages. Force it open. The key to what dreams found within oneself as for yours, it's in this very room. It's not knowledge you seek, but a key for a door. Leave me alone, spooky candle. She is your girl. Oh no, oh no. It's gotted me. She's standing tall and standing proud. Standing on your face.
What would pins do apparently?
It very much is. Wouldn't trade her. 4 keys. Oh shit, I've only got 3. What am I missing?
Piggy bank. And snap. That's what they do.
And there's the 4 keys. Oh, fine.
Has also seen Legally Blonde.
I don't know. Have you? Have you seen Legally Blonde?
I bet Jess has watched it those times.
I can believe that for sure.
And we're of the same age, so I bet she has.
You could always message her and ask.
This is it!
She has that, like, okay, well, we need to get together and watch it.
Movie night.
I can introduce you to, like, one of the best heroines I've ever read is Elwood's, okay? And yes, I stand by this.
What is this?
She's a great heroine. She's a brilliant influence.
You know, it also occurs to me that if Reese Witherspoon were like the same age as Margot Robbie, like when Barbie came out, they probably would have chose her. Because she kind of looks like Barbie, you know?
Yeah.
She essentially was Barbie in Legally Blonde, so.
Margot Robbie is distinctly Australian and therefore has that natural Barbie look to her. It's a bit more so than what Reese Witherspoon has.
I guess, but I think it just depends. Cause like, people were super into Reese Witherspoon when she was.
She was cute. Faux show. Faux show. Try to see if there's any significance in all of that stuff. I'm sure there is. Montag. Today. And now she hungers. A dream that left me feeling a little queasy.
Rosemary?
Rosemary, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Get ready for work. And she's up. Good morning, Elise. I would have gone ahead to town breakfast. I know you weren't good. Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. Smarter than you look. Into the garden, let's go find those magical shoes. What's this? Bread.
For goodness sake.
Neglected for so long, it'd be impossible to dig. I was wrong as well. We never did use the garden. After you find the shoes, it just becomes a thing that is there. Which is kind of a shame. I feel like this game was missing a gardening mechanic. A pair of shoes. How could they possibly wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Not really my style though. I'm more of a green. They fit like a glove. Like a glove. as though they were made for me. It's almost as if, eh? Star. Poor Keithberg needs to hear about me bragging about the shoes I found buried in my garden. Done with his trouble. No more being bossed around. Carefree life where I'm in charge is much more fitting to me, right? Every year, no matter by whom or how many times I was adorned, poverty never ended. Like a rose who couldn't bloom on her own, I was overshadowed. That's what I bachelor this one was. Oh, Ruby Red, who guides my dreams, won't you let me be selfish for once? Make everyone look at me. Even if just once, let me shine brighter than anyone else. Hey, look at me, more. Look at me. Look at me, look. Hey, look at me. Don't you just love my singing voice? That's right, I sang that whole thing. You know it, don't deny it. On your feet, Elise. On your feet, Elise. And they're all gonna mock me for singing about my shoes. Suppose yourself come inside. I'm not going anywhere. Whatever I do, you're met with nothing but disdain from you people. Reconsider, Elise. You reconsider. I have nothing to repent for. I've done nothing wrong. And you, old Yokin, you ought to think about why you disrespect me so. She's clearly not herself, folks. She's bewitched.
That's so.
Oh, you can be certain of it, you all. Very well, Elise. If that's how you would like it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. It's the witch, without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favoured by him, Elise, frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes, my shoes, those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand,
What in the
Elise?
Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is riding in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
Is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fair fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is your most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in the woodland there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's heart desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and you shall and your wish will be granted. Shush. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earth we desire. Sweet as nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affection. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. voice your innermost desires. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. Such is his blessing and such is your desire. So I'm guessing another ending is if you don't actually spend any time with anyone.
Elise?
You don't have a heart's desire to, or a good company to arrive with. One time, two. Quick save. Then I'm afraid I must take a quick break because my timings are all off right now. I shall be right back. J'ai retourné. Needed that apparently. Right, let's freak out some more people, shall we? Scared me stiff? Oh, I bet I did.
He did such a long pee.
He did not. It was an average pee. Steal the shoes. Don't steal my shoes. Yes.
Ice cream.
She wants your ass cream. That doesn't sound healthy.
It's Ben & Jerry's mint
Mint ass cream.
with some chocolate pieces.
And hint of ass.
Well, it's so good. It's my favorite ice cream.
She do love it. You should put some extra mint on it.
No.
Put some toothpaste in it.
It's like the perfect ratio. But it's only available during winter months. But it means I get like as a winter treat here.
Winter treat. Minter treat. Ah, if it's not the last of the moment, tell me about your fucking shoes. Tell me about the gold shoes. You two-faced old hags. Trying to drag my name through the mud as always, aren't you? It was a legitimate question. It's a little too secretive, aren't we? It's just a pair of shoes at least, you can tell us. I found them in the granny Honor's bed this morning. Huh? That simply can't be true, Elise. Oh, I knew you wouldn't believe me even if I told you. I should have known you were wanting to ridicule me. Why, we did no such thing, Elise. You're the one lying to our faces, Lassie. I was not lying, Mrs. Brown. That's alright, ladies. The truth will come out sooner or later. Suspicious, you know. They're so suspicious. Hello, Boo. Perfect. So when does it say... It doesn't. Okay. Lorelei, Mrs. Marlin, hoping you'd pick some apples. Alright, I'll pick some fucking apples. Because this is an apple podcast. I've been listening to way too much Regulation and Fuckface lately. There's no such thing, I know, but it's super cool. I highly recommend. I'm sure people will say listen to Regulation without listening to Fuckface, but Fuckface is like 200 episodes of hilarity and it's well worth it. The fuck was that? Oh, okay. I thought something was responding to me then. Like the spooky ghost that keeps responding to me occasionally. No. Bad apple. Bad apple. No. No. Bad apple. How am I doing so badly this time? Got a got a that's fine, I'll take it. Ho 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 ho. Well done, Elise. I can make all the pie I could ever want with these. Pie. Go to the bakery, get some stuff for me breads, because me breads is running low. Thought I'd never find you, your friend. Oh yes. The last for the funny hat, she's right outside. Take you to her, Molly, right now. Now. Oh yes, she becomes the center of attention for a little while. Because they're all like, who the fuck are you? And now they's all sus. Better this Saturday. Auntie knew we lived in Keithburg. It's all Rosemary knew when she came to me, right? Yes. She never visited. My auntie was one of the rather fragile health, you see. Do you remember Aunt Holly mentioning you must have heard of someone? Most certainly. Old Holly never left Keithburg after settling down, and if you say her family was rather distant, this is quite confusing. Would you look at the time I gotta take this person I've never met before. I mean my cousin back home. Wouldn't want to keep you out. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosemary. It's delighted to meet you too. Suspicions up. 3 more hats to go. 3 more hats till they think I'm a witch. 3 more hats to go. 3 more hats to collect. Keeping up the sleepy farts. Hello. It's always lovely seeing you too, Cheeks. Lebkuchen. Get a couple of them. And one of them. Anything else? No, I'm good. Eat a Lebkuchen. Talk to you.
For goodness
Please
sake!
lost your wits. Keep you with me. Chasing flock. Do the laundry. Grandmother Holly. Like keeper, charitable. Let's lie to everyone. Because we're good people like that. And good people just lie to everyone. I didn't do this before. We must be careful, Rosemary. These folks are all noisy and ill-tempered. We don't want to make the situation any worse, understand? Yes, Elise. I'll be good. You will see. Keep close to me, alright? Of course. I wouldn't know what to do by myself, so let's see how this goes. I'll be fine, Elise. We're in this together, which just happens to be the problem. I guess I can trust her. Head back to work. Head back to suspicions. You don't mean to tell me Honey still has family? What would you know about it anyhow? Rosemary's grandmother is, in fact, from Primeldorf. Well, my granny already passed, so... Oh, I knew it. Come on, Bertha. I don't buy it, Elise. You two don't even seem to agree on whether your family members are alive or not. Oh, there's no need to. What matters is that Rosemary here comes from Primeldorf. And I'm a donkey in a dress. Well, that's weird. Why are you a donkey in a dress? Oh, 2 more left to go. Come on. Can we make anyone else suspicious, please? So this is your cousin. Scruffy, don't understand. Festival, Old Holly. We're saved. We're nearly there, babe. 2 more suspicious hats. Die. Old folks' homes are left behind to rot. Such a waste. Now that is a face we've not seen before. As if I'd even bother lying to you folks. Rosemary's a distant cousin, that's all there is to it. Old Holly never spoke of her extended family. My grandfather was rather... You're more than welcome, don't be so naive. And you shouldn't be such a pain in people's. Why don't we leave it at that, folks? Your cousin's just arrived, Elise. Why don't you show her around town? If the last truly is her cousin, Gustav. Oh, I'll throw you in the well. That will be enough. It's been a pleasure meeting you both. 1 more. Can we do it? Can we make 1 more person suspicious? Who is this? Cousin. So, Holly, Primeldorf, of course. Basically the laddies, teacher. Bye-bye, Dorothea. Yes, you're fine. She can help you for better rewards. You too. Can I make you suspicious? Famed cousins. Nope. Okay. There they are, your cousin. Pleasure to meet you. Came from Primeldorf. Away from here, truly. I was thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs. I really don't like the eggs. I will play the fucking kiss the rat game. Yes, that's how much I dislike the eggs. Come on then. Give me the rat. What did you tell these 2, Melissa? And we best start annoying her. Gross, I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. I think it looks kind of cute. Boo, 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 boo. Damn it. That's great. I'm playing Kiss the Rat.
I hate that game.
I prefer it over eggs.
You're like the easiest one in the puzzles.
Yes. Damn it. Oops. Doing so well, too. $211. What is that? That's an A. Not bad. Give me your monies, kids. Not bad. Oh, that was so much fun. She can play with the skin, Rosemarine. Here you go, Ellie. City game is almost worth playing, I suppose. Oh, I can't wait for next time. Of course, Rosemarine loves Kiss the Rat. Roof of my mouth is all fucked up from the pizza. Bet you head on home, folks. Had enough of you for one day. I forgot she said that. See you at home. It's now the romantic times. I guess that must be later then. Yes, I see Muffy. I'm not feeding her. She can fuck off. That's so much hard would do you no good anyhow. And you, Elise. Since I'm not going to pay Muffy her bribe, do I need to talk to her or can I just ignore her?
Muffy!
I'm gonna ignore her. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna see if I can not give her. That was creepy. Yes, leave. I'm not yielding to your petty threats, Millie. You keep your wretched mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. You're so mean, Elise. It's just a pretzel. Keep pestering me and I'll get even meaner. You best give me some grape juice tomorrow so I can drown you in it. There we go. Now we max suspicious. But no one seems to care. What do you need? No, I'm not doing fucking chickens, Mrs. Wilmer. Fuck your chicken eggs.
Fuck you, chickens.
Yes. Chop some wood, I'll chop some wood. Not that it matters, because I'm sure I'm going to get kicked out of the village tomorrow. Sorry, puppy. Of course, Mrs. Dorothea. Time to chop some.
Where'd you get that?
That was a genuine just jump up at you, not trying to jump on you. Oh, cute. Oh no! You have upset the beast with the belly raspberries.
It's the best. I love giving her belly raspberries.
So do I. Same with Poppy.
Poppy's just a bit like, yeah. She's not really old enough to have like facial expression towards it. Can you stop sniffing the empty parcel?
No PP. Ah, bad timing. Ow. Sorry, guys. Peanut, you're blasting out the microphone. I got that angle. I blame me for not doing so well. Ah, there you are, Elise. Thank you so much for your time. Here's some money before I kick you out. Peanut. There she is. Oh shit. Arg. Forgive us, Elise.
What in the
Let
Lord's
go.
name?
Oh shit.
That's enough!
This is as far as you go, Elise.
Wait!
Wait. You heard him, lass. We've had it with the likes of you bitches. Elise.
Rose and Marine?
What the fuck happened?
This is ridiculous!
What's the meaning of this, father? It's for your own good, Elise. We had put a stop to this before it was too late. And so,
That's enough!
it's time you confess, Elise.
Out with it!
Confess to what, you? Your victory, lass. All of Kieferberg knows what you're scheming. We found an effigy in your home, Elise. In Old Holly's
You
bedroom.
old geezer!
You broke into Old Holly's bedroom. Your cousin, too. We can't be certain about who she truly is. A witch. Both of them. Wicked, witches.
I am not a witch,
We're
you!
not witches, you old fool. If only there was some way to be certain, Elise. Mr. Gustav. Do you need to make certain this stops here, or... Oh, please. Please forgive me. I never intended to.
Rose and Marine!
Not one more word, folks. Obey with the bitches. Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Out with it!
You can't do this. Mr. Gustav, you of everyone must know this is wrong.
That's enough!
Elise is right, Papa. We can't do this to them.
That's enough!
You ought to stay here until dawn, whether you're witches or not.
You old geezer!
You can't leave us here, you old fool.
It's ridiculous!
What exactly is this meant to achieve, Father? Perhaps time will prove them innocent. However, if the witches' tournament comes to a halt, we will know they're behind these horrors.
This is ridiculous!
That's ridiculous. It's our only chance to protect Kieferberg, Elise.
Wait!
Let us hope this all comes to an end tonight. Jesus. So if your suspicion gets super high,
Out with it!
they capture you and Rosemary and tie you to a tree. She's not interested. I'm sorry, Elise, this is all because This isn't the time for your self-pitying nonsense, Rosemary. Can't you see What was that? Peanut, you've come to me at last. What? My beloved progeny. Jesus. What the fuck? Well, that was fucked up. We ain't doing that again. There we go. There's another ending, I suppose. Guess I'm gonna have to be nice to you, bitch. Pretzel time.
Oh.
Good job, I got a pretzel, bitch. Keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy. Suspicious. Yes?
Why are newspapers one of the most annoying things to ever exist?
You're definitely gonna have to elaborate, because I feel like you have forgotten a lot of the 2000s.
Because, like, I've tried to read newspapers in the past, like, years ago. But I just found them so annoying, and I would just fling it around and just throw them.
But
I
why?
just found them annoying to read.
Why did you find them annoying?
Because, like, just the way, like, the fucking paper is massive, so it's difficult for me to open it properly because it's so thin at the same time, and, like the back of it creases and it just kind of cracks, and I can't...
Oh, you mean physically annoying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, digital papers exist now, so...
I know, but I was just thinking that, like, back in the day when I sometimes occasionally read a newspaper, because, like, my granddad used to always get a newspaper, obviously, because you
Your
can tell
granddad.
he's a newspaper
I was
person.
gonna say, your granddad's very much a newspaper person.
I think he still does. I'm not entirely sure, though. I think he still does, yeah. I don't know.
I've always wanted to be a newspaper person.
But, like, I would try and read it after he'd read it, and I was just like, how the fuck does he do this? I hate it so much. They're just physically irritating and just stupid.
You get used to it. Once if you read papers often enough, you figure out the technique.
It's a little worth it to me. So I would just read news articles online. So.
Yeah, I mean, that is significantly easier, and that is pretty much what I do these days. But yeah, my main problem is I never found a newspaper I felt I could properly trust anyway. And nothing really aligned with my beliefs. Which is obviously the whole point of why you choose which particular newspaper you want to read. You've got to find the one that aligns with your interests and beliefs. Why do you ask anyway? Because you are not currently reading it. Did you hear anything I said before that?
What?
I got the full suspicion ending.
What's that?
Genuinely surprised you didn't hear any of what I had to say.
I wasn't very good.
I mean, like, I wasn't exactly quiet. It's horrifying. The townsfolk gather Elise and Rosemarine. They beat them up and then tie them to a tree, where they leave them overnight because they reckon that if they are tied to the tree overnight, then that will stop. Hello, Peanut. That will stop the bullshit. Because obviously they're supposedly the witch. They also find an effigy in Holly's bedroom that may or may not be Rosemarine's. Don't know what that's about. They didn't go into detail. But then after everyone leaves, something comes along and tears them to pieces.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Kindly remove your asshole from my vision, pee-pee.
It's fucked up for the townspeople just murder some girls.
Yeah. Even Freya's dad is like, I'm sorry, Elise, but we're here. We've got to do this. Like, that sucks, because he's obviously the one who's always jumping to your side. Freya and Lebkuchen try, but they obviously don't just get listened to. Fuck off with your cheeky comments. Lebkuchen. Pretzels, nah. But we don't have to do anything upsetting anymore, so from now on, you gotta be nice to everyone. Well, I say nice. Convince everyone that I'm good. And that'll probably mean paying fucking a fee. But first, let's see if the windmill is open. To the windmill, to the walls, till the bread drips down my balls. Bless you, BB. Bless you again. You're right there, sneezy dog.
Elise.
There you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
Spare me the ear, but where's the sweep? What's there to sweep out of your afterlife?
I'm
He
sorry.
was out busy until you came home. Herr Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom, weren't you? Adorable. Eggs and toast. Nom nom nom. But do I still have the opportunity to have an evening date with her? That was weird. Talk to Rosemary about the gifts. Yes, tender flesh, hair from my head, sweet as nectar, blood from my veins, and good company is the sacrifice of whoever I am closest to. We knows this. What is it, Rosemary? Still haven't told you much about myself, but I'll be outside in the granary if you want to talk more. Think about it. Hey! That's the date. Go to bed. Those, because I can. And should. She snorfed. Who are you? You haven't told me enough about yourself. Well, how to say, I'm a strong believer in fate, Elise. Fate, you say. I've dreamed about you and about Kieferberg, your home, your shoes. Ever since I was born, I've known my fate was with you, Elise. I don't understand. Those dreams were premonitions, I'm certain. I stopped the night I reached Kieferberg, which can only mean that I'm currently living out my own fate by your side. I find that very difficult to believe. I know it sounds strange, but my crying out, ow, told me, ow, you know. Nature of the cosmic faith in the woodland stage told me also tells the past about our community, about its origins, and our patroness Valpilga. Rosemary, that's rather isn't it such a coincidence both our patronesses have the same name? It has to be fate. And I'm not too sure about that. You see, some things had yet to make sense to me until recently. Didn't understand my own dreams for a long, long time. Or why I would sense, see, and feel things unspoken. Why folks called us foul names, or why Granny preferred to sleep under the stars most nights. Yet it all fell into place, at least, as she has told me it would. Fate will guide you if you let it. All you have to do is trust your instincts, I suppose. We did that before. Jesus. That was a skid stop of Peanut as she stood on me trying to throw her snappings at me. Thank you. Anything else? Going back inside, tiring. I head inside and wonder. I'd like to whisper the stars. Something like that don't take too long. So, do I not get a chance to stay with? So, normally, wouldn't you get a second one by today? Did I maybe do something wrong? Hello, Flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Goat. Flock goats, goatly. Nothing in there. It's a lady. Granny Hunter used to love this thing and never truly understood why exactly. Doesn't like the St. Valperga. Okay, so that doesn't actually count as an ending. Interesting. Gifts are made best go to bed. Make some sense of this tomorrow.
Side my reread of Jurassic Park.
Hey.
For goodness
I've been
sake!
eyeing that up again as well.
Yeah.
Can't stop thinking about all these notes.
I really need to read Lost World as well.
You do. That book is even more fucked up. Like, there are invisible dinosaurs in that book.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
You mean like camouflage ones?
Yeah, as in they go invisible.
Let's
Because
go!
Michael Crichton was obsessed with the idea.
It's an interesting idea.
Interesting is one way to put it. What he does is bad shit. Save your prayers. Don't worry, he was killed. He was hurt by a backhoe. Backhoes don't leave saliva.
Yeah, that's usually a chapter I just read.
It's been a couple of years since I last read that book, but I still remember most of it.
It's been several years since
I must have read it like 4 or 5 times by now. I love it. It's such a good book. And yet I've not read anything else by Michael Crichton. Maybe I should make Sphere my last book of the year.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, never put this in bedroom. Peanut. My apologies.
Nina, it's okay. getting kicked out. She won't actually finish. Girl.
Settle down.
Like we're back to this
Keep it together, Elise.
Old hag said was true. Go in the woods. This is where we find the creepy basket shit. Oh, it's the woodland.
My frog baby. My frog baby.
She just looks confused. She's like, why am I hanging like this? And for a brief moment when she was just like, as you pulled her back, she kind of looked like a greyhound. Like when Bunny falls over.
What is this?
This wretched place, it's full of spooky butterflies. Bummerflies. Boo boo boo. That got their attention. Better be careful moving forward. He's a dress. You met the witch? Going crazy. Give me up. Why? Hello. Hello, puppy. Oh, she hugging me. Oh, it's cute. But mildly convenient. I love you too, puppy. You're smelly. Oh, indeed. Ow. Yes, thank you for all the kisses. Yes, hello. I love you too. Yes. She is fucking adorable. Even if she's breathing directly into my nose. That stanky fish breath of hers. Bye then. What did you call me? Purple. I see. If you keep that up, I'm not going to pay for you to go to university. Oh, yeah, she's thinking about it. No. Ah! That's my eyeball. Thank you. Why are you growling at Mummy now?
What in the Lord's name?
Trying not to go off course, but she seems to be insistent on playing with my hands now. And she's knees on my arm. Ew. There's one. Oh, she on the snack. And there's two. Looks like a doe's remains. Never seen such a thing before. Never seen anything like it. What these scribbles? Oh, it's biscuits time. Super loud biscuits.
There's this guy in the book called Speaks the Mockingbird. It's by it's he has an historical fiction series. Where like the protagonist's name is Matthew. And he's like an assistant to a magistrate in the first book.
Interesting.
And it's set in the US. I think it's the 1600s or something like that. Late 1600s, early 1700s. And it's an historical fiction book with like a lot of mystery and it's like horror.
It sounds intriguing.
So I'm enjoying it. I'm so much too pages in. It's a really long book. But like the other books in this series, I think there's 10 books.
10 books, Jesus. Man's way more prolific than we ever thought.
He started the first book at the beginning of the 2000s, and like the 10th book just came out, which is earlier this year.
So way more contemporary than expected.
Yeah, he stopped writing for like a decade in the 90s, so that was what like the first Matthew Corbett book.
It's my head in a basket. You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer. Come observe your disembodied head. With berries for taste.
What is this?
You've done well to find your head in a basket. Take this basket now. Take the basket and give me the gift.
What
Don't
is
forget
this?
to leave your head in there. You better leave your head in the basket. I love your head. In a basket full of berries. Go to basket. Well done, girl. I will allow him and his pet into my woodland note once more. I will allow him to tempt you with the basket. Basket of your head. Oh, fuck. Oh no. She chasing me with a butt like this. Oh shit. No hens. Hens on the floor and hens in the basket. I don't know what this was. I am, and now we can all live with this. Is she running away? All the way. You might. Alright. Whoop whoop. Just 2 days done. What's the name? What was that thing? It was butterflies. Got the basket. Alright, basket. He's Flock, looking spooky. Looking very spooky there, Flock. Big talk. It's morning already. You know, I've always wanted to learn how to make bows in my hair like that. Seems like it would be cool. What kind of bows do you think would go well in my hair? Well, I've always wanted to be able to make bows in my hair like what Elise has. What color bows do you reckon would go well in my hair?
Because it goes,
Like an emerald green?
yeah. Or, like a soft, like, blonde.
I like it. Let's take the gold with us. Lisa, I was wondering, please don't get angry with me. I know there was Rosemary. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry. Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag. Thought I'd be mad about that. Oh, I didn't mean you live here now, Rosemary. You're so fond of that goat too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elise, it's not that big of a deal, for goodness sake. Oh, that's sweet. Say, Rosemary, don't you ever get tired of wearing those shoes? My clogs? Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Me? Why not? They're really convenient. You can't feel the ground as you walk. As if I'd be putting these away for some wooden clocks. Pee, please. Pee, please. Pip. Yes, hello. We can get you a red bath. Why you? Pepe, please. Pepe, please. Oh, but I have no idea what the woodland's like. Cheese spring brought it off my stomach. Made me go oof. Oh no. She hypnotized my mummy's hand. She got you. You got. Meet Rosemary at the crossroads. Forget when this opens, so let's have a look. It's open! But can I go inside? It's best to come back some other time. Ruff. No pee-pee. Peanut. Kindly don't. Don't know why she's doing it nuts. She is. How are we doing for foods? Let's have this pretzel.
I love you, Dad.
And I love you.
I love it when she looks at movie theories, like, starts to It's so cute.
Head full of ears.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Heard a word about you from Little Kuchen. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, Rosemary. You want to come by later? I'll keep a couple of loves. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. So eat this little thing. Drop by later. That's good. Don't talk yourself into the ground. Look at my door. Pee-pee. Why so voluminous? Pee-pee. I apologize again for the blasting out of the,
Where's your toy? Do you have any toys around here? You did have your straw or something.
Where's everyone? It's best we don't wander about too far. Don't answer too many questions. Find out what happened. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, it's the horse's day, isn't it? Please, Rosemary, good morning. You've heard, I'm assuming you heard now. Mr. Ewan's horses was horsed. They horsed them away. Such cheery music for such a sad day of stolen horses.
Is that you making the noise?
It was, but not intentionally. Oops. Peanut. Peanut, come here. Sit. Quiet. Quiet. You're being a good girl now. Stay quiet, please. No. You're being so good.
Muffy!
You just throw that at her head.
I've heard her ability.
Oh, shush it!
Grape juice. Good job about going.
For goodness sake. Oh, boy. Muffy!
So creepy. I should not start speeding it up just as she starts giggling, because it's so wrong. Let's go to the crossroads. We'll do the romantic date, and then that'll be it for today. There she is. Spend some time with her. I'm so glad you came, Elise. Anything to get me out of that rat hole. And to think I'll have to deal with those folks all day. I can lend you a hand, Elise, wherever you need. That aside, Rosemary, what was it you wanted to show me? This is somewhat embarrassing, but look at this, Elise. It's a pretty stone pine cone. That's what you wanted to show me? Pine cones. It's more important than you think. This pine cone is my treasure, Elise. Granny gave it to me when I was little.
Marine.
You're Granny, huh? I understand how she feels, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
It's just the same as this pine cone, Elise.
For goodness sake.
How am I the same as a pine cone, Rosemary?
Oh, but
We're greeting. I promise there's proper meaning to what I'm saying. Alright. Our time here in this realm is rather limited, isn't it?
Now that you
I
mention
suppose.
it.
Peanut,
Shut it.
you see how the pine cone is covered with scales? If you think of it as yourself and your life up until that moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, can't
I
you, right?
see.
I see. Your experiences and dreams, the things you hold dear. All those things are just the same as the scales on this pine cone.
Rose and Marine.
There are times when one falls off or gets damaged, and you don't feel as whole anymore, but you learn to be without it, and find that losing one doesn't
Now
mean
that you mention
that
it.
you'll lose all the others. Oh, Elise. Okay, that's cute. Look at that. This pine cone is a representation of my path. It represents you, Elise. I've been meaning to tell you all about it for so long.
For goodness sake.
All these scales represent the path I've taken to you, to reach you. And now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like never before. You see what I mean, don't you, Elise?
Shush it, you.
I do. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally tell you about it. Flock is one of these scales too. Did you know that he's...
For goodness sake.
Breathe, Rosemary. You make me whole, Elise. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Embarrassed.
oh, please.
Oh, don't get flustered. I'll get flustered too.
Oh, shush it.
Come now, we ought to head back to town. before we do, Elise. Won't you meet me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright, alright. I'll be spending all my time with you at this rate.
I'm sorry.
And if you're too busy, then...
For goodness sake!
Oh, but
wait, Elise. Heart piece of quarrel. Alrighty. On that note, then, let's make our way to the save point. This was fun. It's interesting rushing through it rather than just going through at the casual pace like before. Doing stuff super speedy and mostly correctly. A mistake here and there, but you know, as it do, we know that it does continue to get darker thanks to the horror of being discovered for a witch. But yes, so being on day 3, hopefully next week we'll be able to rush through the next couple of days, and it should be done. If not, then obviously the week after that. I think I'm also going to try and do a separate file where I just gather the Golden Maidens so that I can show off if anything interesting happens with that, because who knows at this point. I'm assuming something... Okay. I'm assuming something important is going to happen, but we'll not know until for now. Until then. Until then, why the fuck are your biscuits in there?
The little bowl is in here.
Your bowl's in there?
Yeah.
She's taking the whole thing with her.
Yeah, the bowl's in the bathroom.
Wow. Well, sometimes you just gotta be able to shit and eat at the same time, you know? Oh, welcome to my life. Anyway, until next time, have yourselves a good week. Take care, and I hope good things come to you. I will see you again on Thursday for hopefully the last part of Silent Hill. Finish that last little bit off. I'm not sure what will happen if I end up finishing it too soon, but we'll see what happens then. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye.